Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. This season I had the opportunity to go deer hunting up in Montana. Had an incredible time and took an incredible muzzleloader. I was hunting with CVA's brand new for 2023 CVA Paramount. You guys that watch the show know that I am a huge CVA fan. Every deer I've ever taken with a muzzleloader has been with the CVA muzzleloader, and I'm a huge fan of their Cascade rifles. But let's jump right into it. Montana, deer hunting is cold, colder than Tennessee, where I'm used to hunting. But right when I got to the lodge where I was staying, there was mule deer in the backyard. I knew right then and there that I was in for an adventure and I was in a very special place. So let's kick off that footage. Me deer hunting in Montana. Incredible time. All right, guys, I made it to Big Sky Country. I'm up here in Montana. Mr. Shear and his wife picked me up at the airport yesterday. Did some scouting last night before dinner. Saw quite a bit of mule deer and white-tailed deer. We saw a bunch, too many to count. But this morning we got a plan put together. We're about to hit the road and go after one of those bugs that we saw last night. Stay tuned. We are in for tons of adventure.
Right down here. And this little, the hill comes down. Upper buck.
Mm-hmm.
Peed on his hawk.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see him. I was looking back there. It looks like, unless that's a cow, there's a deer back in that field back there.
Yeah, there's a bunch out there.
We just spotted 3 mule deer bucks out here. That one right there is pretty tall. So, I'm hunting with my good friends, the Shears, Mr. Chad Shear and his son Walker Shear. We're glassing. We're seeing so many deer. I think it was right at 7:30 in the morning. We got light. One of the first places we're glassing, there was a good sized 2x4, 2 on one side, 4 on the other, mule deer. I like the weird deer. That buck right there, I said, Mr. Shear, that's a good deer. I'd like that deer. He said, we know where that deer's at. If you really want to get that deer, you can take him, but I want to get you a good one. I said, okay. These guys, the Shears, they are 100 times more experienced than I am. I said, all right. We kept on trucking. We're glassing, seeing tons of deer everywhere we go. So many deer. Such a beautiful place. And we keep glassing. And where we stopped for lunch, I'm going to show you a clip here. There were probably 30, maybe even more than that, does just hanging out right there where we were having lunch. And you'll hear the audio. We were at their friend's place in the driveway eating lunch. Mr. Shear's wife brought us out some lunch. Appreciated her big time. And he was playing some preaching to his horses there in the barn. But while I'm sitting there filming these does out there, I love watching the deer. You can hear some preaching there in the background. He has a radio there in the barn preaching to the horses.
Did Al call you that? Yeah.
Then, after that quick stop for lunch, we got back out there and started glassing some more, looking for some bucks. we're glassing and we're glassing and we're glassing. We're seeing all of these deer, beautiful does, beautiful bucks. Everywhere we look, Mr. Chad is putting us on some deer. And then we come upon these 4 bucks that are together. And Mr. Shear says, let's get a good look up at these 4 bucks. There's a good size 3x3. There was a 4x4 that was still inside his ears, but a good deer. And then there was another 3x3. And then Mr. Shear, he got the spotting scope on the tripod, and he said, Adam, come over here. I want you to take a look at this deer. If you like that buck, I think you should take him. But look through the glass. He said, if you like that buck, I think you should take him. So I looked through the glass. I said, if you like that buck, I like that buck. Let's go ahead and get him. So then there were those 4 bucks. The 3 smaller ones broke off by themselves. And the one that I ended up taking went off by himself and kind of disappeared in a bottom behind some brush. Let me roll in some footage of the 3 bucks that broke off by themselves. Beautiful deer. And then we're going to jump straight to the footage of that buck that I ended up taking. Check this out. First, the 3 bucks. So those were the 3 that I didn't take. Like I said, that bigger one broke off by himself. But we got some beautiful footage of those bucks. I love watching the deer. And then Mr. Shear said, we're going to take a small circle here, and we're going to try to get eyeballs on that bigger buck out of the 4, the one we were glassing. He said, as soon as we see him, boom, we got to get him. And that's exactly what happened. Check this out.
She's standing there, you got her. Oh yeah. Right up in that brush.
I got him.
Reload. Good shot. There you go.
You just smoked an awesome Montana buck.
I love it. He didn't go 5 yards.
Oh, he just tipped over. That is awesome.
I smoked him.
Hunting here in Montana, and we've been looking all day. We looked at probably 40 different bucks, tons of does. And this buck, we saw him earlier and came around. It took us a while to get to him right before last light. He's got some great mass, some kickers on him, using the new CVA Paramount for 2023.
I absolutely love it.
180 yards.
45 caliber, 180 yards.
Should we go check him out?
Let's go check it out.
Look at that kicker.
He does have more jump.
Oh yeah, that's what
He
I was
almost
looking
got
at.
some brow tines on him.
Oh, he had brow tines, yeah.
Oh, man.
Good job. Awesome deal, buddy.
Oh, man.
Look at that. Kickers on both sides.
Oh, he's got jump. Brow tines.
It's over an inch back here. 6 on that. 6 on both sides. Actually 6x7. That's fantastic. CVA, the new Paramount for 2023. Let's prop him up and take a look at this deer.
I don't even know what to say. That deer is a monster. I didn't see all this junk right here.
Well, I wasn't going to jack you up on that. That's
I saw this kicker, but I didn't see this one. This one's a little bit broken off. Man, beautiful, beautiful deer. And that thing tanked him.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're losing light, so I'm going to get this outro done quick, but beautiful, beautiful mule deer. He's got a bunch of junk. Smoked him with the 45 caliber Paramount, new for 2023. Awesome, awesome muzzle loader. If you haven't checked him out yet, check him out. First time I've ever hunted with the CVA Paramount in a 45 caliber. You guys saw the footage. Absolutely dumped him. And that was a 180-yard shot. But man, ELR, power belts in these 45s. The proof is in the footage, guys. Absolutely smoked this guy, and I couldn't be happier. We were looking through the glass. I thought he was a standard 4x4, but come up on him, and he's got a whole bunch of junk. Chet said he knew it, and he didn't tell me, but walking up to him, oh my goodness, beautiful, beautiful deer.
I didn't want you to get too excited.
I told my wife to pray this morning that I didn't miss a deer, and we didn't miss a deer today, so I'm super, super, super excited.
That's awesome, buddy.
I can't believe it. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me all day. Appreciate y'all big time.
180 yards. You made a great shot. Let's thank the Lord for this harvest that you were able to have. Dear Lord, thanks for this day. Thanks for the strength to climb up and down these hills. Thanks for the shot that Adam made and the meat this will provide. Thank you for all you do for us. Thank you for the friendship with Adam, and thank you for CVA and the great guns they make. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen.